Okay, so you've just started putting together your application and you're wondering, do I apply early action, early decision, regular admission? When do I apply to maximize my chance of admission? Okay, let's start with early decision. 3 things I want you to remember. Number 1, it'll probably give you the best chance of admission if you apply early decision, right? So it gives you the highest percentage. But think about who you're applying with, okay? You're bound by what you do in terms of the application. So if you get in, you gotta go. And that's gonna be restrictive in terms of financial aid. Because if you go and that school that you got into doesn't give you financial aid and another one would have, you just blew that chance. Only think about early decision if you've got legacy or a personal connection to that school, and not just because you want to get the best chance of admission. But if you got that connection to that school, then apply early decision. If you don't, forget about it. Look into the other options. We're going to get to those. Okay, so early action, like early decision, gives you 2 bites at the apple. Why? Because if you get deferred, you get a second chance and you get thrown into the regular admissions pool. So you want to think about that. That gives you 2 shots to try to get in with early action, and it helps you with early decision. Another thing I want you to think about, unlike early decision, you don't get as high of a chance of getting in as you do with early decision, but it's still better than regular admission. Now that said, I want to end with this. Don't rush the application to meet the early action deadline if it's half-baked. Make sure the application's solid, then apply. And if you're not going to meet the early action, throw it into regular admission. All right, let's get to the last one, regular admissions. First thing, let's think about the deadlines. If the early action, early decision is around November, regular admission is way end in March. But don't wait till then, because there's still rolling admission. The earlier you apply, the higher the chances. Second of all, I want you to think about, statistically, regular admission has the least chance of getting in. But if you're a stellar candidate, you're going to shine because the whole applicant pool is applying. And the last thing I want you to think about is there is a wait list. So you may get wait listed. Don't forget about that. And if you are, check out some of our content here that will help you figure out how to get over the wait list hump. Well, I hope you enjoyed this beautiful tour of the Rocky Mountain National Park and its beautiful lakes. If you have any questions for us, make sure to subscribe by hitting the big red button over here or hit us up over here. And if you have any questions for us, make sure to post them below. We'll do everything we can to get